you guys. Welcome to Homeschool at Heart. I am Leah. I am going to talk about Christmas morning baskets today. One of our favorite times of the year is Christmas, and we are having so much fun with our Christmas morning time that we just really wanted to show you what we're doing and just kind of share the joy. The very first thing we have in our basket is this Family Celebrations Devotional. We did this when I was a kid. This is one of my favorite family traditions and favorite memories of Christmas as I was growing up. This book is, I think, out of print right now, but you could still buy it used on Amazon. So what it is there is an Advent tree that is made out of felt. You have to make yourself, that goes with it. My mom made the one that we're using. We're using hers for the first time this year. I made one when my kids were little because I didn't want them to ruin it. And it's not hard to make. It's mostly just cutting out things with glue. So there's all these patterns in here. So you just copy them and cut them out. And then there is a short devotion that goes with each one of the symbols. So it's really short. So just like a 5-minute thing. So there's a tiny little bit of explanation. You read a verse and then you ask a couple of questions with your kids. And then there's like a little written prayer in there. And they also have a Christmas carol. And then it tells you which symbol goes with which. My kids love, and I remember doing this as a kid too, my kids love going through and figuring out which symbol goes with the devotion for that day. So there's 24 of them leading up to Christmas Day, and we keep them all in a cute little Christmas tin in our basket. And then we have some read aloud. So today we did Santa Post. This is a really fun little picture book about just a really interesting incident that happens with Santa and some letters that he's mailing back and forth to people. We do Mail Monday every Monday, so this was a really fun addition to our morning basket on a day that we would send out some letters. So the next thing that I have is cookies for A World of Cookies for Santa. I heard about this book from Jessica Waldock, who is amazing. She does all of the unit studies. And this is Follow Santa's Tasty Trip Around the World. So this book is beautiful, but it also has really fun lessons. This is also our Christmas book for the year. We always get a different Christmas book each year to put our Christmas card in, and then we keep them all together. But it has a little snippet about several different countries. I think there's 32 maybe. Countries around the world, and they're just beautifully illustrated. And then there's also recipes for cookies. So what she did though is she took this book as her inspiration, and then she did a whole unit study about Christmas traditions around the world and the different kinds of cookies that they leave out for Santa. So we decided to put that in our morning basket this year and kind of learn about Christmas around the world, which is really exciting for a trip we're going to be taking, and I'll talk about that soon, because we are definitely wanting to learn a lot of things about different countries around the world. The next thing that we have is another thing that so I have part-time sell Usborne books, so I'm not plugging them. They're amazing, but I'm not plugging them necessarily, but we do a countdown to Christmas. This book is an Usborne book. It's kind of like a craft advent calendar. So like 20 days to Christmas, you do star sandwiches, there's a tree spinner, just different things. And what I love about these is that you would have all of these supplies in your house. So it's not anything that you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have to look ahead so I could buy all the things. It's stuff like we already had every single thing that we would need in this book to do a craft every single day. And they only take like 5 minutes. I promise you it's not anything that's going to take up a ton of time. So we do that while we read aloud. And we were finishing up another novel. So we haven't started this one yet, but this is what we're gonna be starting tomorrow, is The Christmas Pig by J.K. Rowling. We are doing a Harry Potter themed year. You can kind of see a little bit of that on my Christmas tree here. And so I thought it was really fun that she came out with this book this year, just for our Harry Potter themed year. This is not a Harry Potter book, but by the same author. So I thought that was kind of exciting for us. And then I have a few other little read alouds, some countries around the world information, just to kind of like bulk up our Santa cookie study. We are also doing, this is another thing by Usborne. This is an advent calendar, like a real advent calendar with doors and everything. But the super, super exciting thing about this one is that every door has a whole book inside of it. So we are really enjoying this. These are tiny books, but it's the full story. So there are 24 of these. Look at this. It's so beautiful and cute. And my kids are just adoring this. We're so excited to find out what new little book is going to be in there every day. Today we got to read The Nutcracker. So fun. Some of them are Christmas and some of them are not. So, and then the last couple of things that we have in our morning basket are some little crafts. These are just in case we don't feel like doing whatever the Advent book has. So I've got some like traditional little like Christmassy crafts that I bought from Hobby Lobby. So this one is like a pipe cleaner with the little tri-beads that you make the candy canes. I made those as a kid. Then we did do this one. The first day was write a letter to Santa. And honestly, like we didn't feel like we needed to do that. And my kids' gifts were already all bought. So, and then we've got some cute little Christmas themed games. Hey Charlotte, please stop doing that. Let go. Thank you. So we have Santa Cookie Elf Candy Snowman. This is a take on Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, which we don't have, but then my girl Jessica Waldock does all of the Christmas games. And so I heard about this one from her and I was like, that sounds so fun. So we got this. We have been playing this. It is hilarious. So I highly recommend this one or the original, which is on my Christmas list this year. And then we haven't played either of these, but look at how cute they are. Doesn't this look fun? Okay, so my kids are mildly obsessed with Frosty the Snowman. You will hear this playing in our car all the time on repeat. So this is a follow the leader game. And then this one kind of popped up on Amazon too. So the Grinch Grow Your Heart card game. So we plan to play these on our Fun Fridays. So we still do morning basket during Christmas time on Fridays, and we're going to be playing these games. So that is it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys with the tasty trip around the world. She also includes maps of the world. So we're kind of tracking where we have been around the world so far. And then there's a geography sheet that goes in there with that. So fun. And then there's a table of contents. These are all the different cookies that we're going to be making this Christmas season as we go through all of these different countries, which is so fun. I cannot wait for some of these. Like the Japan, they don't do a cookie. It's a cake. And it's a strawberry topped Christmas cake. It sounds so delicious, you guys. All right, so that is it for our morning basket for Christmas time. If you are doing a morning basket, we would love to know what's in your morning basket. Give us some ideas for what we could add for the future. And if you liked this video, please share it with a friend. We would love for you to like and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.